There are so many distractions, people. We need to pay attention to what really matters. The US dollar is down 11% since the start of the year, and that is not good for American business. That is not good for the American consumer. Now, for a place like Dubai, the United Arab Emirates, where we're on the AED, the dirham, we're pegged to the dollar. So what you bought before, you can buy now. But everything else is at least 11% higher. That's not good. And those countries now get an 11% discount buying against the dollar, which is going to diminish us even more over time. What is the goal? Why would any administration want to diminish the dollar? Is there an ulterior motive? There's a reason I'm making a Linico Cafe right now. I'm working and I'm tired. So what is that ulterior motive? I can't tell you what it is. I can speculate. I can speculate that they're trying to crash the dollar as much as possible and replace it with a federalized cryptocurrency, which will be controlled, governed, and distributed by none other than the most corrupt people in the world. That doesn't sound very good. That doesn't sound very beneficial. That sounds like a further extension of the middle going closer to the lower and the upper skyrocketing up. And we already know that the upper percentage of the earners in the United States don't actually earn their money from doing anything like a job. They earn it from investments. They earn it from dividends. They earn it from investments. And so if you're investing in a crypto and you're going to then federalize a crypto, you got to pick one, two. What are you going to pick? Maybe you're going to allow several. Maybe there's not going to be a singular federalized one. Maybe it'll be a federalized crypto system. And some cryptocurrencies will be accepted and some will be banned. Well, which ones are going to be banned? The ones that weren't invested on by this guy? Which ones are going to go through? The ones that were invested? Why are they tanking the dollar? It hasn't even been 11 months, so at least a percentage, 1.1% per month, every month, decrease. That's terrible. So what's the solution? I can't tell you what the solution is. Maybe stop worrying. I know the Epstein stuff matters. I know there's a lot of things that matter. And that's why they're using these distractions. These distractions are things that should be addressed. But it's like at the company, right? Like, I was talking to somebody yesterday at our company, and he's like, you guys should think about doing, you should do this, and maybe you should think about doing this. And I was like, we thought of that. Actually, we've already discussed that. He's like, why don't you guys get it done? I said, look, you're right, and everything you're thinking is correct. But there's an order in which things need to be done. There's an order in which you need to execute any strategy if you hope to get to your objective. And if the objective is to slowly or methodically bring down corruption, well, first you need to address the powers that are creating corruption. And if you allow them to go unchecked, that's a problem.